History tells the story of who we are.
There isn't much you can do that's more important than preserving history.
Hello, my name is Mike Arndt. I'm the principal at St. Catherine's High School. Every year at the high school, we take on a project that is outside of the scope of our operating budget for our students. This we call Bid for a Purpose. This year, we're teaming up with Angel Fest for our Bid for a Purpose. We work with a group of students to identify a project where they can be active participants in addressing a growing need for our school. This year, our Bid for a Purpose is called Bringing Our History Up to Date. We're seeking to create an interactive display to preserve our rich history and ensure that our historic photos and story are accessible in one location for everyone worldwide.
When I hear St. Catherine's High School, I think of a great Racine academic institution with an awesome history in Racine, a place that parents feel confident sending their kids, a place that has numerous athletic awards, just a place that has really impacted the community in a large number of ways. Preserving the history of an institution is really important because when we look at the history of a city, a community, a state, a family, an institution, whatever it might be, that is really the backstory or the stories that brought us to where we are now. And when we look at history, we get an idea of identity. So we can't really know who we are until we look at the stories that brought us to the point that we are at right now. So history is a way of sort of examining our identity and knowing what components make us who we are.
When you enter door number 2, we have a trophy case that greets every visitor that we have. It houses some of the school's most important athletic awards. Since this trophy case gets the most visibility from all of our students and visitors, we're going to retrofit that space with an interactive touchscreen monitor. Students and guests of the school can interact with a museum-quality display archive, making the 156-year history of St. Catherine's High School come to life. For over 25 years, we have been honoring our alumni with the Alumni Hall of Fame and the Athletic Hall of Fame. Our halls are lined with plaques dedicated to these distinguished alumni. Outside of the main office houses the Alumni Hall of Fame, and we're just running out of space in those areas, and this collection is only going to continue to grow over time. The same holds true for the Athletic Hall of Fame, which is on the second floor outside of the McGuire Gymnasium. This project is going to allow our students to become engaged in creating a digital archive for our school. Everything housed in this digital archive will be accessible on our website. Our alumni who live all over the world are going to be able to access the history of our school and celebrate our greatest accomplishments.
It's really important for students to take part in knowing the history of their institution, again, to embrace that identity of the school that they belong to, but also to take ownership in it, to sort of bring their own sense of what makes their school the place that it is, to sort of identify with that identity and let that become part of their story as well, so that they see the interconnectedness of who they are and who they've become as being a part of that school.
The second part of this project is to move the first floor trophy case to the second floor, allowing us to make it look better. We will need to remove a bank of lockers to house this new trophy case. The total project is estimated to cost about $23,000. This includes converting the first floor trophy case into a digital interactive school archive, the cost of a large touchscreen display with museum quality digital archive platform, the relocation of the first floor trophy case to the second floor, and obviously the time and effort that our students will be putting into digitizing and publishing our history. The AV Club, students in computer science and history classes all have shown interest in partaking in this project.
Hi, my name is Frank DeQuisto. I'm a 1977 graduate of St. Catherine's High School. My wife Lisa is a 78 graduate, and we've been affiliated with the school ever since. Our kids all went through St. Catherine's, and I'm a member of the Athletic Hall of Fame committee. It's very important to know the history of the school. Each era that comes through, we've had a very successful history with our alumni, keeping in touch with each other, watching over each other's welfare, just being involved in the lives of various classes at St. Catherine's. And we just feel it's very important to keep that tradition going, and maybe as an informative thing or just something to enjoy to look back on. I would just encourage you that if you do have the resources and to come forward in this project, I think it'd be very worthwhile for the school, and we appreciate your efforts.
We need your support. There are multiple sponsorship opportunities for individuals, families, or corporations. On behalf of our faculty, staff, leadership, and our students past, present, and future, we want to thank you for considering taking part in this year's Bid for a Purpose as we bring our history up to date.